Good morning, friends. Cheryl here with Ink Pulp, and we are back with art before breakfast. I'm feeling much more refreshed today, which is a good thing. Let's see, do we have nobody's here yet? So we're going to finish up this piece today. I am going to go to my let's see, I'm getting into my YouTube. I like to watch it on YouTube as well as see it online. So let me tell you guys, I got my latest package from Carla at my Eclectic Emporium. Holy cow, the laces and stuff that I got. We're going to have to do some serious work with some laces, I think. That package was amazing. I got some awesome stuff. And I got some trim that I really liked for a bag, some blue trim. Good morning, Mimi. So we're going to work on the back side of this today. But yeah, that trim was, whoo-wee, it was beautiful. Package from Carla. Laces and trims and fabric, and it just is gorgeous. I would show you guys, but it's upstairs. I don't have it with me down here. But I got lots of beautiful stuff. Lots of beautiful stuff. Oh, and I'm getting a new laptop today. You remember a while back? I know, I know. It was amazing. You know that lace that I used in our junk journal, our junk mail journal, and I said how much I loved it, and it was from Carla. I bought like 10 yards of it from her. So I have plenty now to use. But yeah, it was pretty amazing to get that package. Oh, and then a while back when I was real late getting on a couple of days and I said I was having technical difficulties, the trackball, the whole mouse function in my laptop is misbehaving. And I got on, like the trackball on my laptop won't work at all. I can move it around, but I can't click on anything. It just doesn't work. And then my mouse, my external mouse, sometimes works and sometimes doesn't. It wasn't working this morning. And so I have been off and on the phone with HP. It's an HP laptop. And it's not that old. I've only had it a year and it's got a 2-year warranty on it. So I called them up and I spent hours and hours and hours on the phone with them trying to troubleshoot, and they couldn't figure out what was going on. And so then they wanted me to send it in. And I said, well, no, I'm not doing that because then I don't have a laptop and I need it for my morning stuff. And so we went round and round and they escalated. I said, it's under warranty. If the thing has stopped working, just replace it. Well, it's our option to replace or repair it. And I said, just replace it. It's under warranty, and it stopped working. And so finally they escalated and I talked to an escalation manager and we've been going back and forth and they wanted to replace it with they wanted to send me a refurbished one. And I said, no, I said, I bought a brand new machine and it stopped working. You need to replace it with exactly what I had. Hey, hi, Big Mama. And so then he said, okay. And oh my gosh. And then he said, okay, we'll replace it. And he sent me an email with the specs that they were going to replacing and it showed the specs I had and what they were replacing with. And they downgraded me in a couple of areas. Like the processor speed was slower. I said, no. I said, I want exactly what I have as far as specifications. I mean, that's only fair. That's what I paid for. So, oh, hang on, my mouse is getting ready to bump me from the site. So anyway, they finally sent me an email that had the right specs on it. And I was like, okay, I'll take that one. So it's arriving today. But oh my gosh, I got so frustrated. So frustrated. So anyway, let's get started. So this was our B on the first side. Yeah, but then I got to transfer over all my files. And so it's good that I'm getting a new one, but it's still a pain in the neck. We'll have to tear around this guy because this is too big. I had the wrong kind of paper in the printer. We'll see if he's too big. If he's too big, I'll reprint it at a smaller size. I think we might be able to make him work. Yeah, so that's the excitement in my life, and I just sort of stayed crashed. I got some housework done yesterday that I had been neglecting, and he's kind of big on there, but do you like him? Or should I print him smaller? What do you ladies think? He sure is cute. It's good? Okay. I'm glad you said that because I didn't really want to reprint it. Let me find my ink. Yay, I like him too. And he goes well with that side. Oh, I got one of those books from the post office. I'm telling you, if you're not on their mailing list, you should get on their mailing list. Let me run up. He does get the attention. Do you think he's too big, Big Mama? You look at that. I am going to run upstairs. I'll grab Carla's bag. There's a book I want to show you because I want to give it away. I'll be right back. You guys chit chat and I'll be right back. All right, ladies. Do we have anybody else come in? He's the boss. So this magazine comes from the post office. I needed stamps one time and I didn't want to go all the way into town for them. So I just got online and ordered them through the post office. They ship free. And ever since I ordered them, I get this. This is the fourth quarter. So they send it out 4 times a year. It has got the most amazing ephemera inside. Look at these stamps. And they are the actual stamps. So if you have like some little scallop scissors or something, you can cut them out to look like stamps. But it's got, There's Ruth Bader Ginsburg. She must have a stamp of her own now. And these little field notes, I cut out the top ones, and they have them on all these pages. The other ones, I suppose you could cut out the whole fan of them, you know. I think I might have done that on a couple. But, oh, look at the snow globes they've got out for Christmas. I don't have those. But they've just got all of these stamps. I don't know if you remember when we made the little frames. I used one of these in the frame. I know. And I have one that I have cut all up. Look at all the animals. I have one that I've cut all up. This is cute. Tommy de Paola. Paola. Those are cute. I have a whole bunch of those. Skateboarder, soccer, some natural, some notable people. I have these beautiful flowers. I just went through the book, and they're on both sides, so you have to decide which side you want. But look at that tulip. And look at that. I love that. So what they've done is they've crossed out where it says forever, because it's not really a stamp, because I guess you could use it for a stamp if that forever was still there. There's just some beautiful artwork in here. And so I thought, since most of this I have, oh, the cowboy stuff. Big Mama, weren't you doing a cowboy baked potato with fresh basil? Ooh, that sounds good, Big Mama. Come to my house and cook breakfast, please. Big Mama, didn't you do a cowboy journal? Look at those cowboy stamps. Wouldn't those be cute? So I thought I would give this one away. But I highly recommend that you somehow get on the post office mailing list, because you'll get these books. They don't charge you anything for them. They just show up in your mailbox. Look at those flowers. And the butterfly. Some of them are, there's some Charlie Brown stuff. So anyway, I thought, all things cowboys. I thought, we'll wait till we get a few more people in here, and then I'll do a draw number, and anybody who wants it can put a number in, and I'll just send it out. I'll send it media mail. But definitely place an order with the post office. It can be really tiny order. You can get one book of stamps or a few stamps, and they ship for free. And once you get on their list, you'll get this magazine, and it's got such yummy, yummy stuff in it. So I'll give this one away. I just got this yesterday or the day before. Well, I guess it had to be yesterday because I was gone. Anyway. All right. Shall we take a pause and look at Carla's stuff and give other people a chance to get in here before we start working on the project? Oh, you can. Do you get it, Mimi? Hi, Marty. Do you get it, Mimi? It is awesome. So this is a piece of corduroy fabric, and I am going to do an apple journal. I've been collecting stuff for an apple journal, so I thought this fabric, it's corduroy. And then I got this one with all the roses in the background. Hey, I had an idea, you guys. Tell me if you think this would be a viable idea. I thought about getting just some basic little scarves, like for winter, that you wrap around your neck. And or even like just buying some batting or something warm, and then taking scraps of fabric and lace and just sort of mishmash, and then appliques over the top of the scarf, and making like a vintage scarf with all the different fabrics and appliques and laces. What do you think about that? Do you think that would be popular? Oh, yes, it is amazing. And I have this that I thought, yes, I love it because it just fits on the front. So I could put some fabric down behind it for the bottom or lace. And look at that for a bag. Isn't that gorgeous? And then I have two of them that I could make. So this is a little bit smaller piece, but I liked it because it fit. Hey, Penny. And then I got this piece. Again, I thought for a bag. It's a little bit big, but that's okay. You can wrap it around. So I was thinking about that. And this one, oh my gosh. This is the one that I really loved. Oh, that's a double piece. Let me open it up all the way. Look at this lace. Is that not gorgeous? And I thought to, cut out this and just put it on the corner of a bag. And then have something else over on the other side. Isn't that beautiful? Oh, Penny likes cowboys, doesn't she? Let me show her what I just showed everybody else. I'm just showing off the package I got from Carla. And I'm going to give this book away, Penny, in a little bit. It's from the post office, and it's just all their stamps that they have available. They send it out free. Apparently, you can go online and order just the book at no cost. Shipping is free, so I encourage you. And maybe rather than me pay postage on it, maybe that's what we should just do, is have you guys go online and order it, and then it wouldn't cost anything. But look at these stamps, Penny. If I understand you like cowboy, look at these stamps that you can cut out. Yeah, I'll still give it away. I'll still send it out. But you can go on and order your own so that you get it. You go onto the USPS website. It's philatelic, and I guess that must have something to do with stamps or the post office or mailing letters. I don't know what exactly that means. And then I got all of these laces. I got some of these, and sometimes the ribbon in these is real cheap. This stuff is really nice. I got the purple one, the green one, and the pink one. And then I got this that's got green and blue flowers in it. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? I love this one. This would be such cute trim. Again, I was thinking about my bags when I was getting these laces. Study of postal stamps, postal history. Well, there you go. Like, look at that. Wouldn't that just be cute at the top of a bag? And I got some that I was thinking, why did I get that? But that's all right. I got this one. I guess I like the bottom portion. The top, I could cut that off. Put that right at the bottom of a bag. And then I got, oh, this one is so pretty. Look at that. And then I got this one. And then I got one more bag. I bought a lot from her. And I bought like in 5-yard batches. Oh, I did get one more little, well, this is actually a napkin, not a hanky. It's got the flower on it. I'd probably dye that. And then I also got, this is that 10 yards of that ribbon that I liked so much. I bought 10 yards of it. And in this bag, what, this one? Very pretty. Hi, Susan. I'm just showing off the stuff that I bought from Carla. I already had some of this, and then I bought more because I really like it, although I've never used it. So some of this will probably go in the end of the month giveaway because I have a lot of it. And then I got this, which I absolutely love as well. Look at that on a bag. Wouldn't that be cute? And this is one of the ones that you can put the ribbon through. It doesn't have it in there, but you can, or you can just leave it blank. I love this one because it's off-white. I don't have enough like off-white laces. And then I got this one, which has got some very petite little flowers in it. I like some of this little stuff on the bags because sometimes I just need to fill in a space, and I like to put, like I'll put it just around here and then a button or a piece of metal or something, and it'll just kind of fill in a space. So I like that for that. And then I got this, which has got the little kind of dangles on it. I'm saving my favorite one for last. I got this one. This is another one like that other real tiny one. But it's double wide. So I could cut it down the middle and make 2 strips out of it, but I think it's exactly the same as this one I got, only this one has 2. So I could cut that one if I needed to. And then this one, almost done. Then we'll get to our project. I got this one. I can't tell what's front and back on this one, but I got that. And another off-white. Real pretty with the flowers in it. And then my favorite, this is a trim actually rather than lace. Ah. And then look at this. Isn't that going to be gorgeous on a bag? Going around the top of a bag. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? They are yummy. Carla is, if you haven't purchased from Carla before, when she has her lace sales, and she offers them at a really good price. She's trying to get rid of a lot of, she used to, as I understand it, and somebody correct me if I'm wrong, she used to, I don't think she made the wedding dresses, but she would go in and like decorate them with the laces, or she would take used wedding dresses and alter them for people. I don't know the exact story, but it was something like that. And so she has tons of appliques. I have a whole bunch of appliques from her and laces. Oh my gosh, she has so much stuff. So I usually spend, I've not been spending money, as you all know. I've been, not really going to sales or anything. But when Carla has a sale, I'm there. I'm there. All right, let's get back to our project. So we had this. Remember, we had this. If you should happen to have someone break in. Oh, Big Mama. I couldn't even begin to tell them what was missing. I don't even know what I have. All right, so we had this on the back, and then I had this piece of masterboard, And I have this owl. I don't remember who. Somebody wanted an owl. So let's work on the owl. Do you guys like that owl? I asked if he was too big, and both Mimi and Big Mama said no. So we're going to keep him. Let's see. What do I have handy that we could put with him? What are you guys thinking? This has got some, oh, that's cheesecloth on that one. I could be consistent and put cheesecloth over here, or we could do something different. And let me look around in all my mess. I can usually find something in all the mess around me. Because I do have a lot of stuff. Just stuff. Should we put some fabric behind it? You would need a U-Haul truck to get everything out of here, Big Mama. I'm not kidding you. I have so much stuff, it's just not even funny. I have some of this. It's not too vintagey, but and I don't know if you guys were here yesterday, but I mentioned that after my October craft show, I am doing a deep clean in here, and I'm going to reorganize because there's some things I don't like the way they're set up. And so we could do something like this with him and put some light colored lace under him. What do you think about that? Or I could grunge it up. We could also take, do you know how many bins of lace I have, Big Mama? Because I buy it at estate sales too. I have so daggum much lace. We could put this down here. Or, I don't know, you guys tell me, what do we want to do? I know, I love that owl too. I've got a lot of it, Big Mama. Too much. That's why I'm going to do lace for the Happy Mail for September. Ooh, I like that. Do you like that? Hey, Bitty Penny. Good morning. Put leaves behind him. I had some leaves and I think I threw them in a box because I don't know, I just did. I think it was this box right here. Let me see if I can find them real quick. Let me see if I can find the leaves that I had cut out. Because I know I had some. And I know when I was trying to clean up my desk, I kind of threw them in a box to be sorted later. And that's why I don't like cleaning up my desk, because then stuff disappears. I could die cut some real quick. I've got those kind of grungy leaves from Tim Holtz, the ones that have the holes in them. Like they're old. Huh. I'm not seeing these here in here. Hang on. Hey, you guys, I'm sorry. I need to make a quick potty run before I... Leaves and mushrooms. Oh, thank you, Biddy. Tell me again, and I should know this because I've commented on your Marguerite Miller videos. What is your first name? Is it Pam? No. I need to run over to the little girl's room really fast. I'll be back. Talk amongst yourself. Say good morning, and I'll be right back. All right, ladies. Toby. Okay. Well, thank you for joining us. I know, don't you hate that, Susan, when you spell somebody's name right and it's not necessarily the traditional spelling and spell check changes it? I hate that. Everybody makes, there you go. Everybody here is just so wonderful to everybody. All right, so I've got this, and then I had a recommendation for leaves, and I don't have any leaves handy, but what I do have is paper, and I can cut some leaves. Here's a box of, ooh, here are, oops, I'm getting my mouse is over that show. Oh, stop. You remember I just told you I'm getting a new laptop because the mouse on my laptop is, no, cancel that. I don't want to leave the site. Hang on, I'm trying to fix it. It's like it's clicking on stuff without me moving it. Hang on. There we go. Okay, I have my mouse over to the side, so I'm hoping that that will prevent it from continuing to do that. It's just going nuts on the side. Menus keep popping up, and I don't know what went wrong with it, but something went horribly wrong. Spell check is creative. Here's this leaf we could put behind him. I might be able to cut a couple more out of there. And let me just fussy cut him a little more. I'll kiss cut it. I won't cut him all the way down, but I just found this leaf in my box of papers. Boy, it's humid down here in my space today. All right. There's a leaf there. Hey, Lori B. We're making the owl card to go on to go in the back with this bee one that we did. And this will go in the back side of the page. All right. We could do this and we could put that in there. Do you guys like those little leaves? I can ink them up. What do you think about those? They're very similar in color, but I think they'll be okay. What do you guys think? And then I've got that one right there too. What do you think about those leaves coming out the side? You guys good with that? Give me a little input. I know you guys are chatting, but give me just a little bit of input so I know if I'm on the right track here. They look great. Okay, let's ink them up a little bit. They're all little pieces of the same stem. But I kind of like them too. And then I was thinking we do still need a word or something. So yeah, Toby, that's if you've been watching my videos, you know that it's very collaborative around here. I love to get your input. I mean, sometimes I have a very set idea of something I want, but most of the time I ask for ideas. Okay, so I'm going to put that there, that there. There we go, kind of cluster them all together. All right, so now we need something right here. Is that a button? We put a button on this one, or a word. We can still put a word on here even if we do put a button. I'm thinking a button might be kind of nice there. What do you guys think? Put the lower left on top of the owl branch. I'm not sure what you mean by the lower. Put the lower left over here. You want to put one leaf over here? Is that what you're saying? Not that one. That's an awkward one. It looks fine behind, but like put one over here. Is that what you're saying? Yeah, I got to find more leaves if I put more on there. This was all I had on this particular one. I just found a picture, great big picture of a flower, and it had some leaves on it. I'm going to have to find some more. Now, the other thing I could do is put like sticker leaves coming out of there, and then do like that over at the lower left. So I've got that one. Oh, leave those alone. You want more leaves. Okay. Well, leave those alone, she shouts at me. Okay, I gotta find some more leaves. Hang on. We'll leave those up there. And let me see what I can do about finding some more leaves. I have these, but they're all real green, and I don't think they go with the... Oh, there's some, but they're really little. Like I could put that one on, but I think it's way too little. Yeah, I think that one's way, way, way too little. Hang on, let me look. Let me look and see if I have any. I have this little bunch of fall flowers. I don't think it's going to go. Now, I would cut off all the white. It wouldn't be white. But what do you think about some fall flowers down there? I think it's too big. I could cut that down. What else? If I didn't have leaves, what else could we put down there? Let me look at the flowers in here and see if there's anything that I could just cut the leaves off and use. Yeah, I don't think there is. I don't think so. Oh, I could put a mushroom down there. How about a mushroom? And I have some better ones that are smaller. How about a mushroom group down here? Okay, yes, ma'am. Yes, Big Mama? Yeah, I can do that. I'd rather find something that just works, though. And I'm sure I have something that works. Now here's a little sticker. I could cut this out. The lift that you stuck behind the owl. Yeah, this one, but there isn't a lot left actually. I mean, there's a little bit, but there's really not that much left, honestly. How about if we look at some not that one. What if we look at some little mushrooms down here? That's more in line with the color. What do you think about that? A little mushroom? No? You like that? I've also got some mushroom stickers that wouldn't stick out so prominently. They would sort of blend a little better, I think. That's if I can find them. Butterflies. Okay, here's some foliage in here. We could try doing something out of here. I would take some ink and darken that up and cut around the white edges. So don't worry about the fact that it's white. Do you like that coming up the side? I'm on the fence about it. I sort of like it, I sort of don't. This one I like much better. Oh. Oh. Big mama. That is just nasty. Now, if we wanted to be kind of consistent, I could put some little stickers up here that might give us the foliage without those paper leaves. I don't know if I like that though. I like those paper leaves. What do you think about this one down here? Or this one down here, and I could move it down a little bit. We could put these back because I really did like these up here. Owl gotta eat. Of course, the clothes aren't folded. All right. What do y'all think of this? With a little, sticker down here that has some leaves on it. Owl gotta eat. I love it. Nope. Okay. I got a big fat nope on that. And I'm good with that. You know what, guys? I don't mind. Okay, let me focus away from that for a minute because I need to think about what else I might have. So we've got a little cluster of leaves up there. Let's look at this spot and see if we can find a little button there. Oh my gosh, you guys, I have to tell you, from my last estate sale, I got a couple of big bags of buttons, and they were freaking awesome. They're upstairs again, so I can't show them to you, but could put just a little button there. Do you guys like that little button there? I think it might be too little. It might just be too little. Needs to be a fall leaf. I know, and I'm racking my brains here trying to think about what I have. So I want to work on this other piece first and see what I have. And I can always, oh, here's the rest of that piece that was this owl piece. What if we, because the colors will match, what if I cut out, what if I cut out some of this? I've also got those little roses too. What if I cut out some of this and see if this works? Or maybe just the two. I don't know about this flower. I'll cut it. I can always piece them back together if I need to. Now on these, they don't fit right up next to the edge. So we'll just cut them to look more like a leaf. What if we put, oh, a little bit of lace peeking out? I could do that. And then what about those two leaves just coming off the branch like that? And then a little bit of lace. Here we go. Okay, so let's move this in a little bit, this over a little bit, and down, and then we have our leaves coming out the top, and then I can put a couple of leaves there, and then we can make Lori B happy with just a little bit of lace poking out there. How are we doing, ladies? Maybe I need to turn it this way. So it's just got that little bit of lace poking out there. What about that, ladies? And then these leaves I can, do you guys like this? Let me put some, these leaves come right out of the digital that the owl came from, so. We can, and I can even put a little more on the front of it to make it look a little darker and grungier, and more fall-like. And I think what I'll do is sort of glue these two together so they're one piece here. Oops. Nope, it goes that way. So what do you think about those two? Let me get a little bit of glue in there so they stick together. Oh, don't do this to me, glue. You're supposed to just work. Okay, we'll do this then. I know he really is being patient, and I think maybe I need to bring this owl over more, but we'll get all that figured out. I think I might go ahead and put the lace down, because this lace over here, because I don't think that's going to move. I don't think there's any question about that moving. All right, so we've got this little double leaf thing that can go on there. Ooh, 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 and I have a thought. That's a scary proposition, isn't it? I have a thought. I'm looking for that little button I threw back. I've got another one. That one I said was too small. Hi, Tammy. Welcome in, welcome in. We're finishing up the owl tag. Got lots of great ideas. And like I've said to you guys so many times, if I were like, I would have just been done with this a long time ago, but we are creating. What about a button right there where those leaves come out? I kind of like that, a little tiny button. And then that lace right there. And then maybe like another little button up here. I like that little button down there. You guys like that button with those two leaves down there? I likey. Come on. Focus. There it is. And they match because they come out of the same digital. All right. So I do like that. Now, what about something there? Let me find one of my button tins. Here's one. Okay, so we have that button down there. I have this one that's a little bigger that I could put there, and then I'd have to have a third one somewhere. We could put a third one up here where those leaves are coming out. These buttons match exactly, and they don't have to. This is kind of a little, ooh, that's kind of pretty. This is a rust color button. And then here's one that's a little more neutral. Do you have fall colors? Yeah, I think these are all pretty much fall colors. Okay, I've got that. If you guys like that. Okay, these two are kind of the same, just different sizes. Or I've got that, which is a dark rust, and it picks up a little in there, but it might be too dark for that piece. Or I've got this one that's more in line with the others. That's a little too matchy-matchy for me personally. Yeah, this one, it's not really orange, but it's definitely a fall color, or you want an orange button. You like the dark rust. That one's too big. Okay, if everybody loves the dark rust, then we'll go with the dark rust. Here's a dark, it's kind of got reddish, and the thing with the dark rust is it has a lot of fun pattern on it. So how about that, you guys? Do you guys all like that? It is sort of blendy. It is sort of blending, but I'm not quite sure what to do about that. What do the rest of you think? Hey, Lori B, what do you think about this? So I've got this little bit, we'll push this up there. I've got this little bit of lace sticking out down here. And the lace over here. And then we've got a little button and the little leaves from the digital. We pulled out this kind of dark brown rusty color. And then another one up here where these leaves are. What do you think about that? Yepers, yes, yes, yes. Yes, what do you think, Lori B? I want to get your thoughts. Okay, I'm going to put this button onto these leaves. Yep, I like it too. I think, oh, we're at an hour and 2 minutes, so we do need to finish up. It's funny, it takes us a whole hour to create a tag when I know in our own studios it wouldn't take that long. But I love that we collaborate so much. And then hopefully, my hope is not only does it give you guys inspiration for certain things, but that but just the process of maybe some of the questions you ask when you're looking at it, your own stuff, like, because I'm no design expert by any means. That's what I love you guys here for. All right, I'm going to give away that stamp magazine. So while I'm putting this together, everybody put in a number between 1 and 20. And as a reminder, the stamp magazine is the one that comes from the post office called Philatelic. You can order this online, I'm understanding, but it's just all the different stamps that they have, and some of them are, just gorgeous. And you can cut these out and use them in your. It takes me a couple days to do a tag. Yeah, that's true, Susan. That's true. But look at that, butterflies and flowers. So this is a stamp book. If you want, if you're interested in getting that as a giveaway, please put in a number. Now this one, yeah, I don't like this like edging thing right here. This is frayed a little bit down here. It's not super, it's got some fray in it, but we'll fray this one down here at the bottom for sure. Okay, 1 to 20. Put your numbers in if you're interested in the stamp magazine. Only 2 people? Put it on top. But we have the leaves that'll go, I guess they'll go on top too. So now I need to put this down, but I need to leave that open so I can put the leaves up there. Nobody else wants the stamp magazine? I know, Penny, isn't that the truth? Okay, he goes maybe over to the left a little because we gotta have room to put this button on here. Pull him over to the left. Okay. And then we'll put that button down. Number 9. One more piece of something will tip the balance, huh, Lori? Well, and you guys can order the magazine too, I've been told. Who told me that this morning? Was that Mimi? Said that you can order that magazine too. So, okay, so I'm getting put that over the top. There we go. Well, maybe you can just go buy a few of the stamps and use them. You know, individual stamps aren't too expensive. Okay, so there's that over the top. And then this over the top of that. I like it. Yes, it does create depth. That's what I'm saying. You gals think of things that I wouldn't think of. Okay. Definitely some depth there because that's over the top and then you have the leaves on top of that. And now let's put the leaves up here. Okay, where's my... Oh, Mike's not here this morning. Lindy Byers and I were chatting last night. She works, so she can't come to this during the week. But I told her that, you know, we're here on the weekends too. And she's got some plans with her son for Saturday, but she said she was going to try to come on Sunday. I said, well, we would love to have her. Okay, where's the other one that I had? Oh, there it is. Actually, that other one needs to go in first. I thought I had a longer one. Let's put this in. So Lindy Byers may come and join us. I told her she's up for a positive, fun, interactive experience in an absolute drama-free zone, then she's welcome. That's really the only rules I have. Be positive. I do have to cut off a little bit of this bottom. Be positive, be happy, have fun. And that's what we're all about here. Drama free, yeah. No, that's not drama, that's just silliness. We don't do drama here. I can, and I don't mean to be snarky when I say this, but anybody looking for drama, email me. I can tell you a few channels where you can get your fill of it. And I'm sure you all probably know of the same channels. And it's just, for me, it's just not worth it. I ain't into that. You're coming to rob me. Okay, that had too much white in it. Let me put this down and we'll put the button on and then I think we'll be done. And Donna's not here. She's the one who wanted to finish this thing. She's not here. I hope she likes what we did. Come on. Got stuck on my finger. And then we'll put this back down. I think I'm getting ready to order my next 3-pack of Fabri-Tac. I go through a lot of this. She might be lurking. I don't know. I think Miss Donna would speak up if we were working on. And then just, now that I'm looking at that, that looks a little too big next to this one. What do you guys think? Oh, it is. This is the one I had. There. All right. Oops. Dadgummit. I dropped it right on the owl. But I saved it. Yay me, I saved it. All right. There 'tis. And I think it needs, I rubbed off some of the inking around the edges. Um, Oops. I've got a little bit of the owl down here who needs to be glued down. That was magic. All of our projects are magic because they twist and turn throughout the process. I mean, they start out as one thing and then we kind of go another direction and then another one, and we end up with something pretty amazing. So that's going to go in there like that. And so we have the owl on one side and the bee on the other, and then this is a flip. What do y'all think? You'll put a spell. He needs a word. Okay, I can do that. I can do a word. What kind of word? Put it right up here or right down here. Ooh, how about a faithful friend? He could be our faithful friend. We could do this up here. Okay, do we want it at the top or at the bottom? And do you like faithful friend? Gotta go. Bye, Susan. Bottom. Okay. Let me put some ink on him. Bottom, bottom, bottom. Okay. Everybody likes him on the bottom. Do you like faithful friend? I like that. For an owl to be a faithful friend, I think that's awesome. So right there. There we go. We have a faithful friend in our owl. I'll put a spell on you. Well, I don't have that on a piece of paper, Big Mama. I'm sorry. I'll stamp one out or I'll make one, so we'll have it for another time. All right. There he is. What do you guys think? Got a few leaves up here. We've got some leaves down here, some lace. I love it. I love it. All right, folks. Well, oh, thank you, Penny. Looks good, Big Mama. Oh, yeah, we're going to do another grungy bag. All right, folks, I got to get going and get some work done. My laptop will be here anytime, and I got a big day of moving stuff over and getting it set up. I love it. So there's another piece of, and actually, depending on which one you put on the front, you probably want this one upside down so that when you flip it up, you see the correct, depending on which way you put it up. All right. I know. We all got to get to our regular lives now. Thank y'all for being here. And I will see you tomorrow. Love you all. Thumbs up, please, if you haven't. And I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.